Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. It is CPI day. It is Thursday, July 11th, and we're about 20 seconds away from the open. Looking at the power grid for the NASDAQ, hitting all-time highs here this morning at around 8:30, just after 8:30, when we had CPI. Big rally up. We've erased pretty much all of that, almost the entire move, and that was about a 90-point candle right there. I believe. And going over to the Three Sisters now, there's the first 1-minute candle of the open for the New York session. You can see now we're grinding around VWAP, volume weighted average price, and EMAs. We become very range bound all of a sudden after correcting much of that big rally, almost identical rally, by the way, on all Three Sisters. So this was a concerted effort to buy or celebrate by buying U.S. stocks here on the announcement, and now coming into New York to see how we deal with the tug of war on the open here. I'll put you on pause, guys, cut out dead air, sideways grinding action, all that good stuff, and bring you back if anything happens here. I'm going to be super patient here this morning, as I told my group, just kind of watching and see how things play out here for a while. I may not even take a trade here this morning or even today. We'll see. I'll bring you back. All right, guys, starting to weaken here on the Dow and the S&P, and now just on the NASDAQ, just starting to make a move here. I'm leaning towards a short here, but not taking action until I see a significant amount more structure. But I am watching the Three Sisters constantly on another grid. I'm going to be extra patient here today. This range, I think, can be broken very easily and likely will be today, so that won't hold me back. Sell stop order. My stop is going to be above the pre-market high. You see that there? This piece, 1, 2, and 3, right above there. And I'm in, guys. I looked away for a moment here, but I am in right there, short the NASDAQ. I was just answering a question on my group. I'm going to put you on pause for one moment and be right back. It's a very self-explanatory trade, breaking down below open range in a negative moving average configuration after rallying very strongly. So this huge celebration on the positive news, but then the failure to continue to go higher in the face of that very positive reaction and news, even though all Three Sisters did the same thing, right? They all rallied very, very strongly, and then they all failed or faltered. And that faltering is pretty eye-opening here, especially when on the open we had a series of lower lows eventually, but certainly here a lower low below, failure to get back above the open range or even close above EMAs and then break down below to a new low. So fairly self-explanatory. This is still not in the books yet. I haven't hit the promised land yet, but there's the explanation, guys. New all-time high, flipping and then into bearish body. In fact, that body was significantly bearish, blue body, at the time of entry as well. So the units of conviction were all saying going down. This is not a key zone, guys. This little support here was really just a little breathing pullback at the very beginning or early, first 60 to 90 minutes of the Asian session overnight. It's a very slow market and really not a whole lot of relevance to what happens here on this explosive, extreme New York open. Hey guys, we're back, and all of a sudden I'm feeling like I wish I would have moved my stop to break even, having hit probably about 75-80% of the target here, but I'm going to hold on to this and see how we do. And there it is, guys. Thanks for being with me today. I think I explained this trade. Very self-explanatory, nice sequential wave downtrend here. And a little bit of a pullback here, right back to my entry, and then finally drove down following that momentum shift that happened on all Three Sisters. Have a great one, guys. We'll talk to you soon.